Alright, now, let's go edit some brain. Wait, no, we already did it. We're going to have a hallucination. That's the plan. He just got done editing his brain. So let's go outside. That's the only thing you can do right now. Go outside and have a profound experience.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Who is that out there?
Hey.
Is it me?
Someone's there. Wait. Am I losing my mind?
We'll start seeing memories soon.
Damn it.
You can see more than one at a time. I can see both of them.
What was that? Hey. Is that a baby?
That's baby Jan.
What's going on here? I recognize this.
You're no good. Hear that? No good. Like filthy creature.
Can't even read what it says. I was trying. Right, we're gonna find him soon.
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? What is all this? What's going on?
Relax. I can explain everything.
Are you?
Yes. I am you.
Am I dead?
No? You're just lost in the desert, remember?
Where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
I wasn't waiting for a miracle. I chose to turn to science. That's a huge difference.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey, wait, how
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But
It's unsettling.
you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, it's Lena, right? Hearing a woman giggling and laughing. It was super subtle at first. Yeah, it's her.
Lena, is that you?
It was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried. It's over.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
Lena! You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Jan Dolski?
Maybe. Too bad they don't exist. They never had to face real problems, real life.
That's not true.
I did.
Did you? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
What a ridiculous thought.
No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go!
Forgot how creepy it was.
What the fuck? No! Where are you going?
Is that thing the original Jan Dolski? Because he's got like a bunch of dollies.
Hey, you.
bunch of losers! You can do it! Come on! You're not cut out to be a leader! Don't quit now!
I'm suffocating!
Run faster!
Help me!
Suffocating! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating!
This is your captain! Open the door! Please!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive and not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
It's okay. Should probably make that a little smaller, actually. What's up? Oh, hang on. I was in the middle of something. Let's put it back where I had it. I don't know where I'm gonna have to put it when I play Hyrule Warriors.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
Why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rubidium here. He wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder?
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To bring back rubidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you are so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altars split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
Looks like I'm back.
It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened?
I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
My subconscious seems to believe it.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
Wait a minute. What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means If there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the turf vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Well, you never doubted that, did you?
Yeah, he's the smartest version of all of them.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Our idea.
Yes, we brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far. I feel good about today.
I don't remember where anything is.
Those rocks. They're shaped like trees. What are they really?
FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits.
It's down there, right? don't see the second one to be able to get rid of it. It's up. Yeah, I think it's up here. It's pulling me in. Get away. Right here then. I'm getting so mad that I can't find it. Got it. Oh my god. I didn't think it was up that far.
That light. I need to get there. Does it not work on this part? There we go. I don't know how far it works for. I gotta go down below and see where I can. Whew. I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's gonna get me because I couldn't get the thing on. Worked like over here somewhere. Yeah, buddy. There we go. We got water.
think I have enough time to do another one today, but it's at least something. Well, I could explore. Oh, here's some... Just get that. Oh, I'm stuck on the rocks.
Tire tracks. It must be the tur vehicle. At least I know which way they went.
I gotta run because I can't. Oh! I can't. I don't want to use a battery just for this, especially when it's gonna get dark soon in the game. At least I explored a little bit. Unlocked some of the map here.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
I guess I failed to make them feel safe enough. They were so uneasy about their future, and that business with Tabula Rasa didn't help. Apparently, they thought they'd be better off in that cold, hostile desert than in my base.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle and some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan.
He wants
You
them
have to be
so
ready for
bad.
the arrival
He's
of
so
the rescue
evil.
team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
What? But didn't you say that you'd handle everything? And that nobody will care as long as I bring back Rapidium?
They might not care how you got the Rapidium, but confronted with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. and the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your alters killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your alters on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting rupidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get.
You mean another country with less laws? Dude, he's...
Most importantly,
he's so
where
fucked up.
nobody will ever find your alters.
Yeah, because you're gonna experiment on them, you sick fuck. I learned so much about him from my first playthrough, it makes me sick.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, well, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your alter and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients... well, that they lost their minds?
Of course. That was the whole point. They were losing their old dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one.
Man, he's sick.
Whoever told you
He
this
laughed
was
about it.
some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing. Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better.
He was editing people's
Project
minds,
Ela was my
including
whole
someone that was a
lifeline.
veteran. He probably just had
I tried to devote
PTSD.
myself to something harmful.
You never stopped dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
Lucas told me you wanted to help war veterans, patients with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial scope. But we could have done so much more. But take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? What? You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
So he's trying to... The idea of that's so crazy to me. I never actually got to talk to him about his evil plans.
I tried to do something like that. Using your upgrade, I tried to alter myself into someone who always makes the right decisions.
And? What happened?
I realized it's more complicated than that. That what I thought were bad choices can objectively be good ones.
Exactly. This is where the real breakthrough should happen. We have to be able to define a choice as good or bad by an objective, quantum-calculated analysis of its outcome in an instant.
Wow. That sounds completely unrealistic.
I prefer the term difficult, but Rapidium can help make it so much easier. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your altars aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
Hey, how's it going for you? I don't know. First, the whole waking up thing, and now, all those different versions of me. And what do I do with them? I tried to hold a meeting, but no one came. How about you promise them extra beer next time? I'm sure they'll all turn up. That's very patronizing, Jan. But you know what? Might not be such a bad idea. You're underestimating the role of the ludic factor. And we need to be a rock-solid collective if we want to challenge the system at some point. Do you seriously think we should be confronting Ally Corp now? So you don't think enough has happened? Leaving you like this, making you create us like slave machines. And look at us, mining rupidium for them like good little children. Wake up, Jan. What would you have us do? Go on strike? I'm still trying to figure that out. Well, keep me posted. I sure will. The rescue team is just around the corner. Hope you're happy we did it your way. Yeah, but it breaks my heart that we lost a part of the team. Part of ourselves. Maybe there's still a way to get them back. Seriously, what was he thinking, leaving the base like that? We've almost made it. How are you doing? I'm trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envy those bastards that ran away. At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe I just wish we were all together in this, you know?
It's funny because last time he did run.
Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
FYI, looks like we're running low on care kits.
Or this way. Yeah, and I have an idea. Or like right here. Actually. Wait, no, yeah, that does have to be the angle. Ah! Oh my god, I was trying to get away, but I couldn't even see where I was anymore. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go this way anyway. I was supposed to go this way and around. Even though it's longer, it's this. You can't go up this way because of the hill. Alright.
my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Stop getting stuck on stupid tiny little rocks, dude. Oh my god, wait. Can't go that way. I gotta try to get it connected to that, I guess. Which would be the other way I'd already been going. God damn it. Just walking in circles! Let me get this one. Can't believe I actually got away from that. Gotta clear this area. Gonna be more.
My task. Want me to take care of this now?
Back this way, I gotta. Oh shoot. I don't know if this is gonna work, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I probably just have to go that way. Wow, I'm so dumb. Wait, hang on, I have an idea. Build that one. Wait, that means I'm out now. Wait, no, I have still more. Wait, that was a big one. Shoot, I gotta pull that back out. So hard to connect everything in this part of the game. it doesn't... The angle... Wait, right here. Yes, I got it. Now I've got metal.
My stuff landed here.
I don't understand what the point of those rocks was then. Gotta go up here. No, I did the wrong one. It's over here. Oh, this is the same area. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna make it there in time. No, I ended up off the path somehow. Oh wait, no, this is the way.
Happening to me.
Oh, I missed it. It's over here.
Okay, this looks promising. Is that a shelter? There you are.
They stole one of their suits.
You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments. You're right. It was a mistake to trust him. I learned some disturbing things about his project. To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too. Oh yeah? Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the tur vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. And this place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
It's okay, I'll make it home in time. Oh, I didn't see him over there. He's hiding.
I found the tur vehicle.
You found the others? They alive?
Yeah. I talked to the technician, but he wasn't very happy to see me. I get the impression they're struggling out there. I was wondering if maybe we should share some of our supplies with them.
Out of pity? Huh. You think they'd want that?
You tell me.
Well, I think if I was out there, I'd probably want to live, yeah. But what about us in here? What if we don't make it? Maybe we should focus on that. found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone.
What for? To die in that exploration vehicle?
They're building a shelter.
Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states. Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip. I found the tur vehicle. You did? Are they okay? I'm not sure. I only talked to the technician, and you know him. Won't ever ask for help. Well, could we help them? Maybe. We could share some of our supplies with them. Of course, right. We should do that. Even if it means more effort for me. Believe it or not, I am ready to grind. I don't know about you, but, I feel terrible about what happened. We should do our best to fix it.
Alright, I've got to get off live here. I've got to go to sleep soon so I can work later. But I should be able to come on in the morning to keep playing from here. But I almost guarantee you I'm not going to beat the game again before the game comes out. Oh shoot. Age of Imprisonment comes out on Thursday. Wait, what time? Let me see what time that game comes out. What time does Age of Imprisonment release? Oh, it's usually at midnight, right? Nintendo games are usually right at midnight you can play. So that means that... Wait, that means that it comes out, what, Wednesday night? Tomorrow night? That means, yeah, that means that Thursday morning I can play. Okay, so tomorrow I'll play this, and the next morning I'm playing Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, it's midnight. Okay, so that means that, yeah, I only have one more day to play this. I'll probably play this in the morning. When I come home from work, I'll probably get on here, and yeah. So like the stream if you enjoyed watching. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified when